Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of BachelorVegas.com, and I'm standing here, guys, in front of daylight. It is Sunday. It is the golden hour here. Sun's about ready to set, and here they had the Yin Yang twins today. So it's a pretty big event for the Lit Sunday pool party. This video is going to be all about Daylight Beach Club bottle service and what they have going on here for this season 2026. Hopefully they make it past 2026. It's one of those kind of on the tail end of its life type places, but hopefully we'll see it come back next year. But definitely for the rest of this year, if you want to check this place out, make sure you click on my link below to book a section or a package, or hit me up on my cell phone, 773-459-8133. So how do you get into this place? Okay, you can always get on the guest list on one of my websites. Just go down below. You can just click on the guest list. Most of the days they're open Thursday through Sunday, usually around 11 a.m. or noon. I think they're open up at noon Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and then Saturdays I think they open up at 11. Guest list is typically free, maybe on Saturdays, or when they have a big artist like today, like the Yin Yang twins, then you might have to pay for the guys. But you can always buy tickets as well. They're not that expensive. You can click on the link below to get tickets. I do have a promo code for them. It's called it's Surreal is the promo code. So if you want to just put in the promo code, I think it's a few dollars off the tickets, etc. Now, if you want to get tables, that's kind of where I come in. I'm a VIP host, and I'm happy to assist with your tables. There are several sections in here, and the pricing is very reasonable. They do have all sorts of cool packages now that they offer right on my link. You can buy those online. You kind of agree to a certain amount of product, if you will, and you get a nice section, okay, for a very reasonable price. They've kind of adjusted with the times over here with the the inflation and the crowd that kind of comes over here. It's it's not like a $10,000 minimum type crowd that's going to be coming to Daylight anymore, okay. Back in the day when this place was new and they had a kind of like bigger hitters like the Alessos of the world. I remember they had Nicky Romero was one of their big hitters back in the day, but those days are over, okay. So like Thursdays and Fridays, and most Saturdays are pretty much just going to have like open format DJs, kind of a mix of everything. Top 40, EDM, hip hop, Latin. On Sundays, it's going to be the Lit Sunday pool party. That's going to be like a hip-hop party. It's usually pretty good. Sometimes they book some artists, so keep an eye out on my calendar for the different artists they have coming up for the Lit Sunday pool party. And then as far as like sometimes on Saturdays, they'll do a special promotion. Like this past Saturday, they had this Saddle Up promotion. I had a couple tables over there, and that was a country music theme. So it's kind of cool. They had it kind of decked out with some hay bales and horses, and I saw people doing line dancing. Okay, I've never seen people doing line dancing at a pool party in my entire life, so that was kind of interesting to be there to see that. I did have a couple tables over there, and the people had a good time, so it was fun. And the pricing was very reasonable. I think $250 min for a day bed and $750 got us a premium cabana, so that was pretty cool. So let's talk about the different sections over here and what you can get for getting a table and whatnot. It is like all the other pools in Vegas, most of the pool parties, where you just agree to a minimum spend. So you're agreeing to spend, say, $500 on food and beverage to get a day bed, for example. Or if you want to get like a cabana, $1,000 in food and beverage in order to get a cabana. All right, so the different sections, let's start with the best sections, okay? To the right and the left of the DJ, they do have like some tables up on the DJ's booth area that's called the stage tables, but they don't really sell those too much. If you want one of those, if you're a group of hot girls or something, or you really want to get next to the artist, I could probably make that happen. So they do have some stage tables. They don't really put those online, but, like I said, just hit me up if you're interested in one of those. To the right and the left of the DJ, they do have some bungalows, okay? And those bungalows are arguably some of the best in the city. Those are dope. They're huge, huge couch inside, covered, and then the outside, like the patio area, they have like a patio table, if you will, to hang out. And then they also have like a sunken pool, and they're elevated, overlook the stage to the right and the left, and they're really cool, okay? I've had those several times back in the day when I had some high-end customers, and they had big DJs here at night for their Eclipse party back in the day, and those are awesome. Okay, occasionally I do book them here during the day, and they're not bad. I mean, you get a really nice section for a very reasonable price. All right, and then stepping down from there, over on this side over here, right next to the DJ, if you're looking at the DJ on the left, then that's going to be your premium Grand Cabanas. Those are going to be called the Owner's Row Cabanas. They have a shared pool. There's 4 of them. Those are just considered the more prime ones, so they call them the premium Grand Cabanas. Those are a little bit more than the regular Grand Cabanas, which are over on the other side. Okay, the regular Grand Cabanas line the right-hand side if you're looking at the DJ, and there's a big, long shared pool for them, and those are pretty good too, just the big row cabanas. The cabanas are like open in the back and the front, and they have like a TV and a couch inside, and a table in the middle, and they're pretty nice. Okay, they're covered at least, and then you got that access to those plunge pools for the premium Grands and the regular Grand Cabanas. Now the regular cabanas, those are the ones kind of on the back corner over here, right kind of behind the sign actually, and those don't have a pool in front of them. Okay, those are just your regular cabanas, no plunge pool. You'd have to go into the main pool if you wanted to get wet. Okay, now in front of the cabanas, there's day beds, and those day beds are down generally kind of right along the base of the cabanas, all around the outer edge of the pool there. And then in front of the day beds along the pool, those are like the beach couches, okay? Sometimes they're called pool banquettes, sometimes they're called party pits. They're all the same thing, okay? They're like a beach couch along the pool, and they're lined up all around the pool. And those are really good sections. They all have an umbrella, and all the day beds have an umbrella. And those are good for like 10 people. The day beds are more for like 6 people, 4 to 6 people, okay? Now, on that saddle up party on Saturday, they actually had like this one area. They moved out the day beds, and they made that area like a game area where they had like I don't know, beanbag throws or tossing, whatever you call it. They had beer pong over there, so they had some game area to have some fun, hang out, just kind of the theme. I think most of the time though they don't have that. That was just kind of for the theme party and whatnot. So. But yeah, and I do have a party here at night on Saturdays in the summer. It's called Daylight at Night, the Neon Vibra Party. I do have a separate video on that. It's like a Latin party on Saturdays, and it's actually pretty good and very reasonably priced. So if you like that Latin crowd in the summer, you come dressed for the pool, or you can come dressed for the club, and it's pretty lit. It's actually pretty busy here on Saturday nights. It's only one night a week, and it's the Neon Vibra Saturday night party. Just hit me up for my link for that. That's a separate link for booking for the Daylight at Night party, okay? Now, if you're interested in coming here and you want to do like a brunch, get limo service here and back to your hotel, it is kind of a tough place to find if you don't know where you're going. This is the Mandalay Bay Convention Center over here, okay? And we're actually at the Mandalay Bay, but you don't want to get dropped off at the Mandalay Bay because it's like a mile-long walk. You want to get dropped off by the Convention Center over here by the Four Seasons entrance, okay? And then there's a drop-off right here in front, and you can literally walk right up to the front door if you get dropped off at the right place. But if you get dropped off at the wrong place, forget about it, okay? It's a long walk, so you don't want to do that. So make sure you hit me up if you have any questions about Daylight, 773-459-8133. That's my cell phone, and happy to combine this place with some packages. If you guys want to do atomic golf, maybe top golf, or do some ATVs beforehand, maybe do a brunch, maybe do some shooting afterwards, strip clubs, etc. There's some strip clubs that are open 24 hours. We can make it happen. We do all sorts of male and female packages, and we'll be happy to set you guys up. If you want to go to the website below and check out all our packages and our new packages system, we got it all set up, and we're adding packages almost every day right now, okay? So make sure you hit me up when you're coming to Las Vegas. I'm a party planner, been doing this for 25 years. I'm excited to work with you. I'm happy to help plan your trip and set you up over here at Daylight Beach Club. I'm Brian Pfeiffer, signing out here from the Mandalay Bay. Looking forward to working with you guys out here in Las Vegas. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.